How does your favourite brand talk to you? And how do you feel if its tone suddenly changed? Your brand voice is crucial in keeping that strong, loyal bond with your customers and clients. I'm Andy Leroy.
And I'm Louise Poole. And we're giving you the insights that elevate you to become an expert in your field.
Elevating experts.
We're all familiar with the notion of everyone having their own voice. It's pretty easy to tell, for example, when your friend's social media account has been hacked and someone is posing as them.
We can tell it's our friend talking not only by what they say, but how they say it.
And it's no different when you think about the voice of a brand.
Let's say, for example, the person who normally runs the social media account for ABC Accounting is a facts and figures person who always posts interesting facts about tax law. They might put up an interesting piece of information about little-known tax incentives or an attention-grabbing piece on historical tax law.
Did you know, for example, that Australia's film industry really took a turn for the better for a while when Australian Tax Law 10BA allowed a tax deduction for the investment in Australian film projects?
Exactly the kind of thing the social media manager likes to post to stay connected with their firm's audience. But one sunny day they decided to take a month off and go beach hopping.
Which is all good and well, but they left someone else in charge of the socials while they were away, and suddenly their feed, which is normally interesting and insightful, starts to tick up memes about tax claim fails and an unusually hardline call to action approach.
Now their feed is starting to attract a different type of viewer and lose the interest of its loyal followers. Instead of coming across as the tax professional with a deep interest in the ins and outs of tax law, it's coming across as an attention-seeking marketeer in the eyes of its followers.
So while the social media manager comes back with a healthy level of vitamin D, they've got their work cut out for them rebuilding the trust of their audience.
Oh no. Cue social media strategy for getting your voice right.
This came up in conversation recently in the hallways of Welcome Change Media, where we produced the Any Excuse for Fashion project.
As we grow the project further, we need to be really careful not to disrupt the voice Louise has created from day one on the project.
We have the benefit of brainstorming ideas.
And I've even helped to write some of the content in recent weeks.
And keeping that in mind, we've had to formulate a strategy to make sure the words you write are spoken in a tone I'd use.
Because your voice is the one that carries the Any Excuse for Fashion image.
So when you're looking at your own brand, have a think about how it speaks to its audience.
Is it cheeky or wise?
Does it like to focus on facts or have a bit of fun?
If your brand was at a party, who are the people it would be hanging out with?
Once you've got these concepts embedded, write them into a style guide so your brand's social media presence doesn't suffer while your social media manager takes their well-deserved break.
So having a unique voice isn't just a personal trait, it goes with the territory of a brand's personality too. Let's have a quick recap on how to find and maintain that voice.
Have a think about your brand's personality. Is it serious or a little bit quirky?
And quirky doesn't necessarily mean it's reaching for cheap gags all the time.
Think about not only what your brand is saying to its friends, but how it says it.
Experiment a little bit to see where your brand voice gets the best response. Then write down the elements of that voice in a style guide.
When delegating the management of the social media accounts to someone new, make sure they fully understand your brand's voice so it stays consistent with how it connects with your audience.
Next time on Elevating Experts, our top 5 applications to keep you productive and organised.
Elevating Experts with Welcome Change Media, giving you the insights that elevate you as an expert in your field. Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays.
Check our show notes and website for more information on today's topic.
Hit subscribe and share with your friends and colleagues so we can all rise together.
For a tailored solution to help with your branding goals, contact us today via welcomechangemedia.com.au.
Elevating Experts is a Welcome Change Media production.